What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Made in Abyss, Season 2, Episode 10. This is going to be an intense one. I'm hoping we don't have an intro, although that means I'll have more to edit. That's okay. Because where we left off last time was Faputa got in, and she's about to wreck shop. I don't know. Reg might intervene, or I don't know if Nanachi's gonna try to talk to her. I mean, I don't think they've met yet, so I don't know. I'm just curious. And Bailiff was like, "Oh, it has begun," or something. So he showed her all of his memories during that dream. So I don't know. We'll see how all of this goes. I'm nervous, but I'm also kind of like, go Faputa. Is that messed up? Like, I feel bad for what they did to her mom and her siblings and all for themselves. Like, they were just extremely selfish. A lot of them there, maybe not all of them. I think some of them are innocent and they didn't have anything to do with it, and they were ignorant to like how this whole place was created and what it is. But I think a lot of them are probably still around. So anyway, we'll see how this all plays out. I'm sure everyone's excited for this episode. And I'm getting it out a little late. Had a late start of a morning, or just not a late start, busy morning. So that's why I'm having a late start. Anyway, so let's jump into the reaction, guys. What? But that's not her.
村の中でしか存在できない。私は村の手足として作られたゆえ、わずかに耐えうるが例外はない。あれより先は村の守りが溶け出ている。ここも長くは持たない。
Okay, so they really wouldn't survive outside of this. Oh. She's gone, Nanachi. I like how it's like she's looking through her tears. Ugh. It seems like a lot of these characters just never get a happy ending. One will turn into value, Bailiff. One will be reunited with their treasure, Nanachi. And one's journey will end. Wazukyan, maybe? Or her mom, Irimui? Oh. Oh. No, he said they took a liking to her. Look at, they're dying. What? They just sacrificed themselves. Well, they died a little sooner just to give her that. Wow. Look at him, he's falling apart.
喜びも痛みも私は捨ててしまった。君は拾い宿してゆけ。拾うものすべてが君の価値だ。
Oh wow. Did she just get like an upgrade to her helmet? What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, and she's just ripping people to shreds. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, you just, god damn it, she's fast, she's agile, like and she's powerful. She's gonna be able to take everything you throw at her. Ooh. They answered her now. Oh. What language are you speaking? Wow. He looks really shiny. His hand, oh maybe not. Wow, that thing was his! She took it from him. Well, she's wearing this. Wow. I don't know why he forgot. That healed her teeth. Wow. She'll keep healing. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, obviously not with your hand down his goddamn throat and his insides. And he still saved someone else. Telling you. The dog was named after him, bro. Oh. Look how happy she was. Who's your mentor? I'm not even saying anything in this reaction. I feel so bad. Like, it's sad that he can't remember their friendship. It's gotta be so, it has to be painful for her. Like, I just feel like this whole thing would be a lot easier if he could remember something. Now his full potential. Oof. God damn, that looks nice. Woo! Ooh. Mm. Seems like she can, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if she can understand her or, like, just pick up on her, like, emotions or personality. Mm. Oh, are we testing their bond? What? What is he doing? I didn't know he was capable of this. Precious, yeah, your treasure. Wow. So him, the village, and her mom? Or, Reg, sorry. Wow. He forgot all of that. She never forgot him, not for a minute. Like, that has to suck for her so badly. Like, how lonely and painful, and like she's bearing it all alone. Like, ah. He doesn't understand what a deep bond they had that has to blow when someone you've loved so much doesn't even remember you. What do you mean? Foolish. Oh, they do this every week. Every week they do this to me. Man, I don't even know what to say about it. It was a lot of just like, I'm conflicted because I get it from her perspective that the whole thing, wanting to just destroy the village so that your mom can be at peace, finally just put to rest. And at the same time, it's not the same village it was before, like it's not just people like using her as a home. It really is, or just a place to live where they can just survive or whatever, just to take advantage of her. Like, it's evolved beyond that. Like, there's a family in there. Like, they've created this whole culture, and she knows that, and she still thinks, I don't care, you don't deserve that, you shouldn't have done it this way. Like, to use my mom to the degree that you have, and you show no remorse, or some of you don't even know, so they're innocent. But Wazi-chan, like, what are you up to? I mean, was he really trying to protect the village? But why was he trying to protect it? Was he trying to protect the people inside of it? Or just protect the village because he knows if he goes outside of it, he'll die? Was it selfish? Or that if it's brought down completely, he'll die? Because he will be exposed to the outside, to the curse of the abyss. And then, seeing their whole relationship and how close that they were, and the strong bond they shared, and he forgot all of it. Like I said, how painful that must be for her, and then constantly saying, you're so kind, but I'm not. Like, I am kind, but my revenge or her version of justice, it's more important to her than letting it go. Like, she can't just let it go. She just can't. I don't know, at least not right now. Maybe the, Rico and Reg and Nanachi, whatever, they all have a way of being able to, I think, help people let go of their trauma, or at least try to and attempt to do better, to be better and move on. But I don't know what it's going to take for her to let this go, and I don't know if I want her to. I don't know. I do feel bad for the villagers, but at the same time I don't. I struggle with it. I feel bad for the ones who don't know, should I put it that way, but I don't feel bad for the ones who knew and willingly took advantage of her mom. A child. Bailiff and the whole Nanachi thing, like, I gotta get to that. Okay, like, let me finish the Reg thing. She said, you're so foolish. You're so kind, but so foolish. It looked like she was about to wreck him. Like, just destroy him. She could kill him if she wanted to. I know she could. At this point, I mean, like, he's not even fully intact. Like, I don't know if they could use the slime. If it's used to, or the goo, whatever they call it, her siblings, if they can heal her, could they heal Reg? Could they, like, reattach his arm? I wonder if maybe that'll happen at some point by the end of the season. And then Nanachi, I think she got an upgrade to her helmet. They built or added upon it, or gave her a new one or something. All those villagers that, like, took a liking to her that were with Bailiff, and he took a liking to the kids because they're not like him. They're innocent. They don't use people. They're just kind, and they're so straightforward, and they're better than him. He sees them as better than him. And so that's why he protected them, and he's willing to sacrifice himself to protect them still. Nanachi, and then that whole scene where she had to say goodbye to Mitty again, like, hopefully she meets her again at some point. I don't know. But I don't know. Hopefully you meet again, but how would you meet again? In what way could that possibly happen? You can't do this again where, like, oh, there was a clone. Like, you can't keep reusing that storyline. I didn't catch it. So, like, I just feel like that I don't want them to bring Mitty back. I want that storyline to kind of be put to bed, and we move on from here, and we create new relationships and new bonds and whatever. But I don't know, guys. We'll have to see how this next episode goes. But man, when she was just, like, ripping through people in the beginning of the episode, like, you just kind of sit there and you're just like, you're in shock, you're tense, you're like, oh my god, I don't even want to move. Like, if I was in that situation, I would just be like, oh, let me just blend into the wall, because I don't even want to attempt to get involved in that. Like, no. She just went beast mode. Like, she just was just so angry that she just was, like, feral. I mean, God, she just... But at the same time, in those memories, like, she's just so sweet, and she's so beautiful and kind. Like, she's so kind. Like, and she had this air of, like, just innocence about her. Just childlike innocence. Her three treasures: Reg, that robot, and then her mom, right? And he said, like, when I come back, let's go on adventures together, and all of that. Like, I don't know if at this point that's even going to be possible for you guys. That might not be. I don't know if this is going to be something you guys can come back from, your relationship. And then the other thing he said was, he mentioned a master, and, I have a mission, and once I get back, so I think his master was probably Rico's mom, so she could have named him Reg, maybe. And then, like, he went up to the surface, forgot his name. Rico and her mom had a dog named Reg, I think. Maybe that was, like, before, like, maybe that was Sorry, maybe they had the dog before Reg ever reached the top. Like, maybe they had the dog, Liza went down to the bottom. Time passes differently here, so a lot more time passed up there. In Liza's mind, the dog is probably still alive, I'm guessing. So maybe she named Reg after the dog. I don't know. I'm just confused on, like, you know, it all depends on if Liza came down here and they met before she went back to Rico and, like, named the dog and all that blah, 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 or if it took place after. I have a feeling it took place after, and she met him down here, like, after she left, like, the second time, when Rico was, like, 2 or whatever. And then that's why Rico named him after the dog, because you remind me of my dog, which, yeah. So, anyway, I'll stop it there. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.